Sina Wangwe Robert kansala webasova baramo bwisigwa uhitsa ku district atohola ku district nabanga district council speaker ati currently busoba sub county kuhukiranga ku Mbale town council isesenga speaker we council ye Mbale dinilisa nyulikali kwa makubirise budget ye kumwaha 2026-2027 yesi kulihuza hurambiraho budget iyi kwa makubirise budget ya bilioni 65 ni milioni 69 ikoko niko kampesa kesi kwa mahubirisa nge district bibezi ibintu byese kuhuza uhola nge district ishintu shikalishe suhureho kamani kuruhuka na hubona huri ibintu agriculture huramo kampesa kesi kubona huri babandu befe babanga bafunamo kiro ubona government nga niroleleyeri hukana agriculture ibenga niye backbone ya Uganda arina fenge Mbale kwa hurame nyumata shosho nisho sisukuloleleye nabi last council nteko hunyo hwene sime bakansala bisi na mahuramba ni nabo kwa mabili abili mwemu paka bili abili mukaga ikanso yama kubange ramba bulayi atenga yama kubanga mukuru wefe niye papa Mafabi Mohamed kwa mahuramba kwa makubanga kuramba bulayi nakube bizibu bihabelero atabi amakubaho nenga ikanso ino yagezereho ku performinga kure huba gahwabalire bulayi kimiko kitaro nicyo cyese wa mahuramba kimiko cyamakuba ho cyo cyamakuba cya covid nga restrictions zitsinga linabi ishintu cyese ntekwa hukane Mbale pesa liri amahwa amaze ka government ya malaliga yota government ya mahugeza honabi ibino rikampesa kesi bakuwa ukarambisa ila kukarambiza bula inabi kale ntekwa husima council na asima ni executive yo sitane ya makubawo nalo mandi mwanyala huramba bulayi mwanyala huwelisa babandu b'Embale ate babandu b'Embale nanyo mwanyala hu babandu befe hubaramo bwisigo hubona huri bakoboye era bakansalazi bakoboye nibo bahuza huramba hu budget isi wa mahubirisa shalero yiki nendi hulombandi bakansala mumwitsire bani kumoy kwe hulomo huza hurambire district yo uhabani kumoy kwe hulomo kuri natsi ya hu district nendi huza ufuna yo shinata nendi ko husima nasima bana Mbale boss nge district na babandu besi mwalondere tulikuza hurambani nabo bulayi bali babandu babakanisa bali babandu bebabandu kali nduba lomandi kansala wowo vanishe so muloma shite ko hukolewa abonare ashirera mu council nasimena
Shs65 chairman w'Embale ulikuwa ndinga over office nyanga yose kerero kwa makuba kubitise budget yefe y'Embale ye kumwaka gwebega mapesa mutandi nkanga ludwera gwe kumusanvu 2026 paka nga ludwera gwe kumusanvu 2020 paka nga asatu mulumu gwe kumukaga 2027 kibalanga financial ya so wadenga fe kulikutura mu office nebe ku nintegeka ejimyaka gitano ati fe ntegeka yefe yebere ejimyaka 4 ndi mwaka gwe ka 5 nigwo guno agiro obona kerero kwa maku bitise budget yefe ye bukade nkaga mu 65 billion so kubitise budget ne ulekere balebe nga bali kukwirira mu bikere kugita mu ntamba budget yefe yi washirire uruhukana hubona kuti ukolaga masomero gefe gakoso ibiza babantu era mu budget yo kurukuza kwimbaka kama somero gadatu urukuimbaka li somero yebalanga jewa primary school somero lyo okola ko ludai na abana bagali kyondi kwabongere bibina bindi bine irikuza ko hostinga kama pesa kola milioni nga 2 mwana waza kwisomero lindi lyesukuza kwimbaka erokuza kwimbaka 4 classroom block lindi mu budget yesukulu khanoyi gana kwimbaka lisomero ku byangu primary school babana bakali ne khwabaere bibina bitatu bibina bidatu babimbakire kuzeni menyenya primary school ne kwimbakayo nakhwamalire kulukuza khungona kama somero gefe kebalanga renovations nalekherenga khwalekera amapesi gaza kwimbaka bibina bina makhulo mangaji ni khungona amasomero gefe gana ngona lisomero liye buchikhoso primary school yame byangu libu byangu kutiye budwale lisomero libubi abana nakendayo ne gana kuba ngonere kuzema hayi kuzemu sesi kuwa kukiri ibo kingara ibo benji ni shutura ego kukwatere ko kama pesa ga khungwana bibina byefe kubone kuti abana basoma bula era kuwena yondi kulukule kama pesa gaza kugula zideski 218 paka bila amasomero budget isukulu lekano eswale baza kutamuntamba lolo ekyo benga kwamalire kwimpaka ko ni biko masomero gefe ngani ko tandike police lolo ekyo kubiye kusoma kwamba asire kuti pye bulamu kwalekere kama pesa na kama gali kukola kumisala kugana kungwana kama dwali wagali wabe agoneka wazire maternity ward kugana kumaliza intu ibu masiki kwidwali liyo masiki lwekuba kwakolere ne kwaka kujimalirize kugana kukola intu ikindi kujewa RS Center 3 ijewa faba kwamba sawuri kugana maternity ward de okikira bekewa yalo matita aratishi kulwe kiri maternity ward ansala wawe balanga omwami juma olwecho ni yalo matita bakole staff house kwa hale boni oshikira abantu staff house ni eri ikaniwa so bajewa nyemu za kufuna staff house na costinga milioni 2 mwana kungona lidwalo liye busano maternity ward na yaba yayondeka ni OPG na kujingona ye bumasiki kukole zisola ku madwalo gefe kubone kuti kusavainga niga maswa gefe kesi kama twaliro galiko walekere kama pesa galiko kwatere muno kama pesa kandi kazokola kubiye hulimo abantu befe kiteka abagabire zibomba abagabire bumizo abagabire zimbuzi abagabire zimbizi biye hulimanga nibikenda byo kwalekera amapesa kwategekere kalimo bali kuiramu bikere icyo banashora pesa ka PDM iko kamanyika president cyaro merati buli gumuluka ane babonge milioni 2 mukakozese bulayi ngo kwalekere paona gamba kwato kwalekere kama pesa mu budget gindi ge kubitisire kukola luko lwefe buso obana balebe banwani saza gabati nalo bere Mbale naye natule Mbale mu system gakwa kufune ngota lwejo kwafuniye kama pesa kwalobinga amapesa amalomana oba mukola muriye entulawot ati walekera amapesa kakandi 1.4 billion kaza kuza kuyenda ko gukola luko fati kwakolere kesu rolere ngawozera yosira yo wabona lwejo hulobera kose mu Mbale kwaya momwe byama walekere program igindi bat legs kwaganikire ni minister local government gakuganika byendi quotas akwe program amati ndikulete program yenda yi kuleta dollars pesa kuza kufuna mu World Bank ni Arabu Bank so ba Arabu bali kwa amapesa agano okola kubiye hulima kumasomero kameji kama twalivyo kwalekere program yangu era zikombolozi za kubenefitinga mu Mbale wazikola zilibo so headquarters yefe yeba masabe Mbale 3 story buildings ngawazire eno wabone esibimba kire usira yo twamwa ya lwekyo byo kwalekera amapesa kaliwo kaza kumaliza ebintu so kwa bitisire budget yefe yo ne kulomba bali kwira mu bikere mole selesi fe mu Mbale kwa kubitisaza ga ke budget utikuza kuimbaka lisomero ya kuimbaki wati kuba niye kumaliza jimyaka gise gitano inzambasa yesu walo mereka mapesa kandi kezingudu chomo Mbale ugana kukabana na mapesa de 1 billion iza kweza ugana bungo konosi ibeni zayo zokola zingudu baba kabiri bungo ko central bungo ko south ngabe ni kola rojo kwambasa kuti kiteka amapesa gaboneke kungone zingudu zefu wale kereka mapesa kandi but under climate smart agriculture yo muri bazokola lugudo imamu senikiraye ibyo kwalekere biri advertisinga inyanga yose teka lugudo olukolewe bantu befu bagende. We have been here for the last 5 years together, and we have registered a number of successes and also having small challenges like a family. Aware that when we came in, we had COVID for the last 2 years, which disturbed us, but we all survived. And therefore, I am happy for having worked with all of you as the political head, ensure that we render service to the population. Like we agreed that we are all in leadership simply because we wanted to serve our people. That's why we have never failed to appropriate the budget, because it is our core function. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done what we did because we were together, like I said. We had respect for each other, the technical people, and me, and others. Where you are coming from, if you checked in the area of water, for those who are supposed to receive boreholes, we have drilled some boreholes to your area. We have rehabilitated some, but we could not do all. So if we did all, what were you going to do? So you also have to start where we have ended. But we have registered progress together, and where we failed together. I don't want you to move out and say, Chairman, you failed. You say we failed because we were all part of the what? A council. So we continue saying that now politics has ended. You speak the truth and say, really, we all worked together, but we failed. Because my friend Freddy here was saying, Chairman has failed. I'm saying like that because you are my friend. We are saying that we have a marker there. Yes. And the education desks. We have been approving budgets. We say what desks. Check your schools across the district. Look at Peter trainings, look at renovations, look at teachers. The time we came here, Manyanya, who comes from Manyanya? Manyanya, go there and see now the. So we have done something together. Financial discipline, dispatching money to your local governments. We have been sending money. At one time, I challenged the mayor. It's not called the mayor because they're supposed to be chairpersons. Said, yeah, they have not worked on the road. I said, Mayor, I'm coming for you. For the last 5 years, you have been getting 30 million. What have you done for Navamani? So the money, we have been ensuring that they get the money. And production, you have been monitoring. And the roads, we have been sharing. If it is for the grant, we have 3 consequences. That has been our policy. Let the north take, the south and the central. Much as during the campaign you said, a man was taking everything to his area. But that was a campaign, it was a game. You know, a game has that. As we move away, we were here, and some people led a team to say, FY5 go to Busoga. If he does not come to Busoga, we are going for him. I said that. You are killing FY5 for no reason. We must go to Busoga with something. Must go to Busoga with what? Yesterday I was there. Is there something in Busoga, Mr. Speaker, or not?
Thank you.
And therefore, we have agreed now that we must have, how do you call it? You play what? Play card. A play card. To have the members of the council who lobbied for the money to begin the construction of the what? Headquarters. You have done that all together. Because we came here, these people are saying, go away, go away. We said we shall not go, not until we begin something at home. So there is something at our home. At one time, we had a discussion with somebody, a prominent man. We were with Shaban here, in Mount Elgon. And the speaker, you saw us taking some tea there. Yeah. When he was saying, why don't you move Maluka and go away? I remember to have told him that this Mbale city, the city, is for all of Bugisu sub-region, Vamasa. But we must also have ours. As people of Mbale is now a member of parliament, representing the very what? And he was saying, they go away, they go away, they go away, I don't know, so to get them polar. Then I thought, you believe this is the budget FY Mbale. Era kwategekera emirimo bulayi kwagirekere bakyefe balukwetsa babite mu ntamba. Otherwise, ibyo byesinyala naloma. Begin from where we have ended, because for us we have now lobbied for 2.4 billion. Continue lobbying for more money to complete the building. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to say that because normally for me I don't want to be speaking. In the shortest time, let me say 3 years, because 2 years we had COVID. And like other people are saying, the world is not ending. We have other things to do. We can serve the district in different capacities. And therefore, let us relax. The other time I was sharing with Mzee Werishe. This Werishe, a farmer. We went there for monitoring and said, when they had the challenges with ISO, said, let me go back home. Because they were trying to push him. Said, no, 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 no. And he started his nursery. It's now doing very well. So you should not be worried. You do. For me, I'm now planting my idolodolo, Burundi, and then Zimwanya and Bogoya, and I'm doing it happily. Some of you saw the person who has been deliberating in the parliament. You know him? Semuju. Was now very busy planting what? Planting matoke and poultry what? Let us do that. Let us do that. And then we need to respect one another and talk to one another. When you meet in town, if there are other opportunities elsewhere, you say, really, there's an opportunity here. Should not be selfish. And we need to love one another. Ladies and gentlemen, I find
the revised budget amount received as spent of 30th April 2026 and the percentage of the budget received and the percentage expenditure of the received budget. In short, the district had an initial approved budget of 56 billion point 8 and realized low local revenue performance due to non-payment of racial income from Ministry of Defense, reduced farmer co-funding, and non-realization of projects local revenue in some lower local governments, leading to a revised budget of 57.3 billion. And by 30th April 2026, the district has realized Uganda shillings 56.7 billion, representing 99.04% of the revised budget. And of this, the district has spent 42 billion 81 million, which represent 73.3 expenditure. Mr. Speaker, the annual work plan and budget was presented and scrutinized by various standing committees of council, and the discussion led to recommendation of changes in annual work plan and budget for financial 2026-2027, whose details have been captured and presented in the table below.